Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be hauling some more books today because I have picked up some used and vintage horror over the past little while and I was so excited to share it with you guys. So I have some new collections that I don't have any of, and I have, you can see I've made some room here for some Fear Street, and I have a couple of others as well. So I'm not going to go through the synopses of each and every single one of these. I will just show you what I got from each collection, and then I have a couple of one-offs here too that I will go through the synopsis. So jumping right in here, we have a Goosebumps that I was missing. So this is Night of the Living Dummy. It's number 7. So I was missing this out of my Goosebumps collection, and this is a first edition, first printing. So I was super happy to have this, and it's in really good condition considering how old it is. There's just one kind of crease here on the back, but other than that, it looks really, really good. So I'm getting pretty close to having all of the original Goosebumps. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to collect the spin-off series. I didn't read them when I was a kid, and you know, I might collect them over time, but I'm concentrating on the original series right now. And then of course I have some Fear Street, so I'm super excited to have these for my collection that I was missing. And I got these off of a local bookseller that I've been buying things every now and again off of him. Sometimes he'll reach out and say, hey, I noticed I have these in my collection, you know, are you interested? So of course I said yes to the Fear Street, and most of these are in pretty good condition. There's one that has a crease through the cover and one that has an actual slice. It looks like somebody took an X-Acto knife or a pair of scissors and sliced through the cover. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for replacements for those two, but I was just happy to have them at all right now, and I got them for a really good price. So just gonna quickly show you what I got in the Fear Street. So we have The Rich Girl, The Perfect Date, Double Date, Into the Dark, All Night Party, What Holly Heard, one of the Super Chillers, this is Goodnight Kiss 2, Cheerleaders the First Evil, and Cheerleaders the Second Evil. So this is the one with the slice through the cover. So I was super excited to have those Fear Street ones, and then I also got a couple of first printings from the Fear Park series, and these are in super, super good condition. So we have number 1, The First Scream, number 2, The Loudest Scream, and number 3, The Last Scream. So the Fear Park spin-off collection from the Fear Street is quite hard to find, actually. So I was really excited to have these, and the fact that they're first printings, of course, was right up my alley. So super, super excited to add those to the Fear Street shelf. And then next up, I got some books from the Fright Time series, and this series was a 90s series that I didn't really get into too much. I think I might have read 1 or 2 of them, but at that point I was kind of moving on to more of the Fear Street and the Christopher Pike and stuff, so I was sort of leaving these behind. But these look so cute, and I was super excited to have them for the collection. So in each book there are 3 tales. So we have Fright Time number 1, Madman on Main Street, Scary Harry, and It's Almost Dark. Number 2, The White Phantom, Nightmare Neighbors, and Camp Fear. Number 3, Terror Town, Medal of Horror, and Kid Willie's Ghost. Number 5, Forest of Fear, Ghost Twin, and Something's in the Sewer. I love the cover art on these, it's just great. Number 6, Night Creatures, Who Am I, and Cemetery School. And then finally, number 8, Zombie Zone, Aftershock, and This Evil Island. So that's number 8. And on the back here it says 3 complete stories of haunting and horror. So these are middle grade, so I think these are going to be super fun stories, and I love like little shotgun horror like this. Like I've mentioned before, I like to read these when I'm in a bit of a reading slump, or I just want something fun and that's not too gruesome but still on the scary side. So I was super excited to get these. And then I got some ghost story books. So I specifically picked these ones up because I'm doing research for a project that I'm working on, and it has to do with Canadian ghost stories. So I was super excited to get these ones used. I think they were only like $4 or something. So these are all true ghost stories from Canada. So we have Haunted Canada, the original, Haunted Canada 2, True Tales of Terror, Haunted Canada 3, more true ghost stories, Haunted Canada 4, more true tales of terror, and then The Unexplained, a Haunted Canada book. So I'm hoping that these will be really, really good and have exactly what I'm looking for. I've never read any in these series, but from what I know, they are true ghost stories, and hoping that they will fit right in with what I'm looking for. And then we've got this one. It is Campfire Ghost Stories. So I don't think this one is specifically Canadian, but I thought it would be really fun anyway. So really hoping that this is going to help me with my research as well. And then I got this one just because it looked good. I didn't have it specifically for the project that I'm working on. So this is Wordsworth Classics, Classic Victorian and Edwardian Ghost Stories, selected by Rex Collins. So I think this one is going to be really, really good. Late Victorian and into Edwardian period is kind of my niche. It's what I really, really love. And, you know, so always here for some spooky stories. And then the last one is an actual novel. This is called Asylum by Madeline Roux. And this sounds really creepy. So this follows a boy named Dan, and he's going to a college prep school over the summer. And when he arrives, he finds out that he has to stay in a specific dorm that used to be a psychiatric hospital. And it says here, as Dan and his new friends, Abby and Jordan, start exploring Brookline's twisty halls and hidden basement, they uncover disturbing secrets about what really went on here. Secrets that link Dan and his friends to the asylum's dark past. Because it turns out Brookline was no ordinary psych ward, and there are some secrets that refuse to stay buried. So that sounds completely twisted. I love it, and the cover is beautiful. So I was excited to get this one. This one was only $5, so excited to have that one for the collection as well. So there you guys go. That is my May book haul. That is vintage and used horror. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, if you did, give me a thumbs up and leave me a question or a comment down below, because you know I love chatting with you guys. But until next time, stay spooky, everybody. Bye.